Hi students, today we are going to see the same concept number 5, area of plane figures, right? And today we are completing this concept. At the same time, by today we are completing this chapter also, right? And coming next class onwards, we will start a new chapter, right? We will start a new chapter, and now today only we are going to see two more sums alone, right? And today homework is nothing but you can take a NCERT, right? We're having a book, NCERT book. You can take a NCERT book and you can solve all the problems, right? You can solve all the problems in NCERT, right? We are having three exercises, I think so. We're having three exercises, and each exercise, I think so, 5 to 10 problems. So totally maybe 30 or 35 problems, right? So you can take your time and you just complete the NCERT problems in your rough note or in your worksheet note, whatever it may be, right? Okay, come to sum number 16. And moreover, already we have solved in our classworks, means you don't want to solve once again, right? It's the same model, but the question, the values are different, you can solve it. But the same model, same question, and the values also same, means just skip the question, NCERT problems, right? And you can solve that and the remaining sums, right? Okay, come to sum number 16. An umbrella has 8 ribs which are equally spaced. See the figure, it is equally. How many ribs we are having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Totally how many ribs? 8 ribs we are having, right? Equally spaced, right? So all we are having, see that 8 spaces, 8 areas we are having, right? So each area or all the area are equal, right? Assuming umbrella to be a flat circle, right? Assuming umbrella to be a flat circle, right, of radius 45 centimeter. Find the area between the two consecutive ribs of the umbrella. What is my consecutive? Continuous, next ribs, right? So they ask you to find the area between the two consecutive ribs. I'm just taking this one rib, right? These two are the consecutive ribs, means area between these two consecutive ribs we want to find, right? So we want to find, see, it's nothing but how it will be. It's a circle in shape, right? Oh, it's a circle in shape. And how it will be, this is nothing but area of a sector, right? Area of a sector. So for finding the area of a sector, what is the formula? Theta divided by 360 into pi r square. So for that, we are having radius. R is equal to, for that what we are needed? For finding the area of the sector, we need two things. One is nothing but theta. Theta angle, theta, another one is nothing but radius, right? Now we are having radius, but we want to find theta. How we are going to find theta? That's very important. How we are going to find theta? You are having any clue? First try the given. You are having any clue? The number of ribs is nothing but 8. Number of ribs is nothing but 8. Number of ribs is equal to 8. And any other thing which are equally spaced, assuming umbrella to be a flat circle. It's a flat circle of radius 45 centimeters. So radius of a circle is equal to 45 centimeter, right? Radius of circle is equal to 45 centimeter. You are having any clue for finding the value of theta? And what we want to find? We want to find what we want to find? Area of a sector. That is something but area between the two consecutive ribs, right? Area between the two consecutive ribs of the umbrella, right? That is area. This is nothing but area of sector. That only we want to find. So for finding area of sector, we need theta and radius. How we are going to find? How we are going to find theta? It's very simple. They told you that, what they told you that, assuming umbrella to be a flat circle. This umbrella is nothing but to be a flat circle in shape, right? Flat circle. That means, what is the center angle of an umbrella? The center angle of an umbrella is nothing but 360 degree, right? The center angle of an umbrella is nothing but 360 degree. So angle between two ribs is nothing but, see, that umbrella has been divided equally by the ribs, right? The umbrella has been divided equally by the ribs. So how many equal area we are having? 8 equal areas. How many equal area we are having? 8 equal areas. That means the center angle has been divided equally by 8, right? Divided equally by 8. So what is the center angle of a circle? 360 degree. So by dividing 360 by 8, we will get the angle between the two ribs. Angle between the two ribs. Understood? So this is very important, right? Whenever we are having the shape of circle, right, and the circle has been divided by equal areas, right, divided by equal area, and the center angle also will divided equally. The center angle also will divided equally, right? So we want to find one by one. So now we are going to find the angle of theta. How we are going to find umbrella to be a flat circle? So the center angle of an umbrella, right? The center angle of an umbrella, right? The center angle of an umbrella is equal to 360 degree, right? Because it's they have said that, what is it? It's in the flattened circle in shape, right? So angle between two ribs is equal to, right, total angle divided by number of ribs is equal to 8, right? Number of ribs is equal to 8. 360 divided by 8 is equal to 45 degree. So theta is equal to 45 degree. Now what we want to find? Area between two ribs, right? Area between two ribs is equal to area of a sector. Area of a sector. So what is the formula of area of sector? Theta divided by 360 degree into pi r square. So what is the value of theta? 45 degree, right? 45 degree divided by 360 into, what is the value of pi? Pi is equal to 22 by 7 into r is equal to 45 into 45, right? Simplify. 45 table, 45 90, 1 times, 8 times, right? 4 times, sorry, 11 times, 2 table, both are 2 table, 4 times. That's all, nothing. So you can write 45 into 45 into 11 divided by 4 into 7 is equal to 22,275 divided by 4 sevens are 28 is equal to, while we are dividing these two, 795, right? 795.53 centimeter square, right? You know the long division, right? That's why I'm writing directly. If you want to divide, you can divide, no problem. 22275, right? 28 table. So we can't divide 22 by 28. So we are taking 3 digits. So 28, how many times we are having? 7 times, right? 28 into 7, 8 7s are 56, 6 5 balance, 7 2s are 14 plus 5, 19, 196 7 times. So remaining 0, 12, 6, 1, 10, 16, right? 26, bringing 7 to the 7 denominator, then how many times are possible? 28, 267. So 9 times are possible, right? 28 into 9, 9 8s are 9 8s are 72, 2 7 balance, 9 2s are 18, 25, 252, 252. How many times? 9 times. 7 minus 2, 5, 6 minus 1, 5, 1, 15, bringing 5 denominator. How many times are possible? 155, 28, 140. 5 times are possible. 140, 28 into 5, 140. So 5 minus 4, 115, right? Putting point and adding 0. Then once again, how many times possible? 5 times, right? 140, remaining 10, adding 0. How many times are possible? 3 times. 28 into 3, 60, 84. It will goes on, but this is enough, right? So 795.53 centimeter square. Therefore, area of area between the two consecutive ribs of the umbrella is nothing but 795.53 centimeter square, right? Question number 17. A brooch is made with silver wire. Brooch is made with silver wire in the form of circle with diameter 35 millimeter. With diameter 35 millimeter, right? The wire is also used in making 5 diameters. See that the wire is used for making a circle as well as 5 diameters also, right? Which divide the circle into 10 equal sectors. So the equal sectors, we are having equal area, 10 equal areas as shown in the figure, right? 10 equal areas. Find the total length of the silver wire required. Find the total length of the silver wire required. And second subdivision, find the area of the each sector of the brooch. Find the area of the each sector. So first subdivision nothing but total length of the silver wire, that is nothing but how much silver wire has been used. First they are using for a circle, so perimeter of a circle plus 5 diameters, so plus 5 diameters. So perimeter of a circle plus 5 diameters nothing but total length of the silver wire used. So we can directly find the first subdivision. Second subdivision is nothing but the area of each sector of the brooch. The area of each sector. So right, area of each sector. So we want to find area of a sector. For that what we are needed, theta and radius. So we are having radius, right? But we don't have theta. And already we saw that it's something in the shape of circle and it has been divided into 10 equal sectors, right? 10 equal sectors, 10 equal area. So we're finding the one angle, right? So total angle divided by 10, that is something but we'll get an angle of a sector. So by using angle of a sector and radius of a sector, then we can find the second subdivision also, right? For finding the first subdivision, what are things we are needed? Two things we are needed. So what are things, how we are going to find? First subdivision is nothing but length of silver wire, that is something but perimeter of a circle plus 5 diameters, right? For diameters also they have used a wire, right? So perimeter of a circle plus 5 diameter. For formula, perimeter of circle is nothing but 2 pi r. For that radius is we are having, right? And diameter also we are having 2 times of radius is nothing but diameter. So directly we can use it, right? So now what are things we are needed? We can find one by one. So what are given? We are having radius of a circle is nothing but 35 millimeter, right? And number of diameter is nothing but 5. Number of diameter is nothing but 5. So we need the diameter of a circle we are needed. So diameter of circle is nothing but 2 into r, that is 2 into 35 is equal to 70 millimeter, right? 70 millimeter diameter. Okay. Next we need the theta. We want to find theta, right? So number of equal sector is nothing but how much? First we can write the number of equal sector. Theta only we want to find. So number of equal sector is nothing but 10, right? So now I am going to find the theta. How we are going to find the theta? I told you that what is this? The center angle of a circle is nothing but, right? The complete angle or the center angle of a circle is nothing but 360 degree, right? And the 360 degree has been divided by 10 equal sectors, right? So divided by 10, then we'll get an angle divided by 10. So theta is equal to 36 degree. Theta is equal to 36 degree. Got it? Right? Now we are having theta, radius as well as diameter. Then we can find one by one. What is the first subdivision? What we want to find? Total length of the silver wire. Therefore, the total length of silver wire is equal to, right? The total length of silver wire required is equal to perimeter of a circle, right? Perimeter of a circle plus 5 times of diameter of a circle, right? 5 times of diameter of a circle, right? For constructing a diameter also they have used the wire. How many diameters we are having? 5 diameter. See, 10 equal parts, 10 radius means then how many diameter? 2 radius is nothing but 1 diameter, right? So we are having. So we can find one by one. What is the formula of perimeter of circle? 2 pi r plus 5 times of 5 into diameter of circle, that is d, 5 d. So 2 into 22 by 7 into r is nothing but 35 millimeter, right? 35 millimeter plus 5 times of diameter is nothing but 70, right? 5 times of 5 into 70, right? Simplify 1 times 5 times 2 into 22, 22 into 5, 110, 110 into 2, 220 plus 5 sevens are 350, right? 70 into 5, 350, 350 plus 220, 570 millimeter. So therefore the total length of silver wire required is nothing but for making a brooch is nothing but 570 millimeter. Next, second subdivision. What we want to find? Second subdivision, the area of each sector of the brooch. Area of each sector is nothing but area of a sector. So area of sector is nothing but area of sector is equal to, right? Area of sector is equal to theta divided by 360 degree into pi r square. So we know the value of theta. What is theta? Theta is equal to 36 degree divided by 360 degree into 22 by 7 into what is r? 35 meter. 35 into 35. Simplify. 1 times 10 times. 7 1 is 7. 7 5s are 35, right? And 5 1 is 5. 5 2s are 10. 2 cancel 11 times. So nothing is there in the denominator, right? Only we are having the numerator. What are things? 11 into 35. 11 into 35 is nothing but 385 millimeter square, right? Therefore area of a, right, therefore area of each sector of the brooch is equal to, therefore area of each sector of the brooch, right, each sector of the brooch is equal to, right, 385 millimeter square, right? Thank you. And today homework is nothing but just try all the sums, in NCERT, right? And today we have completed this chapter, and tomorrow we can start a new chapter, right? Thank you.